1.4 or 1.3. Ooh, even better. Trying to get to Rebirth 23 and then Super Rebirth from there. Everybody's doing it differently. I think 18 will be my cap once a Super Rebirth, unless there's an event that makes good loot. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, I'm all glitchy. Getting there. Just setting something up really quick. Trying to get my gold splash all up. Man, that is a really bad feed right now. It is a really bad feed. There we go. All right. What we got going on? All right. Let's see. We've got, if anybody wants to join, you're welcome to join. You know, guys know the deal. 6-minute missions. I'm trying to hit 5 trillion tonight. I think I can do it. Oh, nice little proto roller. Is this one open? It is. You know what? I'm going to toss this one over here. I want to try and keep this one for shorter builds. Did I start that mission? I did. What's up, Christian? Working my way to Rebirth 23, and then I will Super Rebirth. I was so close. I don't know why I just walked into a wall. What's up, Ellagree? Bebop. Alright, let's see. I got my missions done today. So now it's just grabbing droids. I don't want the mouse droid because I ended up getting that guy. I think I have this guy too for flawless, but whatever. Alright. All three battle droids. Nuts. Oh, I have something there. Shoot. So I'm hoping by the end of tonight to have 5 trillion. Pretty damn close. Nice. Oh, flawless. Yeah, buddy. First droid of the night. Let's send him to the lounge. Alright, nice. First, one flawless down. Let me double check. I think that puts me at 11. I think that puts me at 11. Yes. Alright, there we go. Oh. Man, this is glitchy. I don't know. This has got to be Fortnite. Sorry, I'm trying to craft and make this clip, and it's not working out. It clipped the wrong section. It clipped too much prior to what I wanted to happen. Oh, that sucks. But I'll know it's right in the beginning. Discard clip. What's up, Ian? How are you? Alright, let's see here. I'm going to try and multitask too, and... Alright. So I'm looking for anything. This is my strategy. I'm looking for anything really above common, but as you can just see, common hits. Common wise, I'm really looking for there we go. Common wise, I'm really looking for anything that's, sorry, default wise, I'm looking for anything that's not common. I'm looking for a rare. I'm looking for something along those lines. But I'll take this in. Can I get, what do you think? How many flawless can I get tonight? Can I hit my 15 and get the flawless base? That would be sick, right? Sorry, too many things at once. We normally have people that join. You're welcome to join if you're watching, interested in flawless hunting. I generally have blueprints to give out. What's up, Nate? I am one flawless down for the night, so that's a good sign. I went through a huge flawless drought, I guess. Huge flawless drought. And I'm hoping to correct that. Let's knock this guy out. Let's get this guy knocked out here. What's going on? What a boring world! You're back! I've seen you before. How's it going? I'm flawless hunting. I'm trying to craft as much as I can. I got one flawless of the evening. And now we're moving on. I do need a B2 RP flawless. I haven't received that. But let's see how we do here. You gotta be kidding me. All right. What's up, Al? Man, it's hot in my basement. Scotty, what's going on? How are you? Trying to get some crafting going on. Get these shiny. Not shiny, flawless. Oof. Was I saying shiny the whole night? Flawless guys going, rocking and rolling. This might be a little bit early for some. We got the end of the third inning. Phillies lead Marlins 7-0. We're just rocking and rolling here. Couple more hits left. Oh darn! I just realized, how did that happen? Because I've been filling up my orange chug, my orange splash. And what's up, Lily? And it is not anywhere near where I had it. I guess it's not worth it, if that's what's gonna happen. That sucks. We're so close. I want to hit 5 trillion tonight. If I can hit 5 trillion tonight or more, that makes us so much closer to the Super Rebirth, because I want to hit 23, Rebirth 23 before that Super Rebirth. Look, Ma, no hands. We might also try. There we go. So somebody brought up the point today. If you smash over here, if you smash the weak point, it takes off more time. I don't really think it does. At least, the one thing that I like is smash over there, you don't hit your droid like I just did. But going for 5 trillion tonight, I think I can do it. Oh, a little Opti, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? I'll put you over here for now. Alright, that guy went out. Mono. We're gonna keep a mono over here. That's my long mission war. my long whatchamacallit room. But I'll tell you, I could probably use the monies. They're like 250, right, mil? See what else we got on the conveyor. Gold gonk. This chumpy. Oh, come on. You're behind me. Gonna go gold CB. Trying to grab anything higher than default, really. Grab a couple. Alright, let's get some of these crafting. And I'm gonna start getting the juice. The juice is loose. What was that? Was that whatchamacallit? The juice is loose, buddy. Squeezing the juice. Squeezing the juice. The juice is loose. We're getting there, we're getting there. 4.8 trillion. Alright, I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna try and stock these up. Oh, come on. If it's a quick build, I'm not gonna bother. This is gonna be, my lounge is gonna be my trophy room. Just so everybody's clear on what's happening there. I just need to set up something really quick. launch my trophy room. I love that. Oh, come on. I do want, Gonk is I'm trying to get a Gonk, so I'm like focusing on Gonk blueprints, but I don't know that it necessarily, I think it's completely random, so I don't think it really works out that well. $4.8 trillion. There we go. You know, I don't know what people do, but I've seen people be hella good throws with these things. And I do not have that luck. Now, I have seen people, they will put a bot on their scrap heap and just like chomp away at that sucker. I think I'd rather do it this way. Let's go 6-minute mission. Hey, so I wonder, when you collect these 6-minute missions, does anybody know, does Rex, right? Does DJ Rex, he's over here. Let me just see this. Does he, I know they said world things, but these are kind of like the same buckets, so what happens when he's my buddy? Just the one. And sometimes I care about... Sometimes I care about what's what. Sometimes I don't. Alright, let's see here. Like this. I love rainbow blueprints for this, for flawless hunting. And I'm trying not to pick the droids I know I have. Oh, that's funny. What's up? Hey man, how are you today? What's up, Splat? How are you? I'm back on the grind here. I'm at 4.87 trillion. So I'm pretty damn close to that 5 trillion. So I'm hoping I'm hoping to hit 23 pretty soon here. How are you doing in game? How are you doing in game? What are you up to? Oh, that's going to take too long. I know people rebirth pretty quickly. I want to do this 1 to 23, and then from there I'm sticking to 20. That's my call. Oh, 6 Splat. I listen. I really appreciate that. I love that, man. I'm glad. You're welcome to, you know, if you ever have a moment and you're on and you want to play, you're welcome to play with me. I'm glad I'm your favorite. I'm glad I'm somebody's favorite. I try to be, you know, down to earth and easygoing, fun loving. Yeah, Splat, anytime. Listen, and you know, you don't have to use a mic. I know some people aren't mic people. I think I used the word man. I use that word a lot. I call women man. I call women dude. Funny story. This is almost 20 years ago, but I was dating this one woman, and I was like, "Yo, dude." She's like, "I'm not a dude." I'm not a dude. I'm a chick, I think she said. Harrison, let me get through these droids that I pulled, and if you can't join, then we'll go. But I'm at 4.7. Just give me a second. I'll be right out. Oh, you know what? I got a couple droids I don't want to lose. It doesn't matter. I can lose them all. Last night was super epic with everybody jumping in. Yeah, but Splat, feel free. So, you know, midweek, I do work pretty early, so my time is a little bit more limited. But if you ever see me on a weekend or whatever else, why can't I pick you up? You know, I'll be on a little bit longer. This weekend, I don't know what's going on. What's up? You got raided. I did get raided. Holy cow. Who's coming in? I love that. I love that. What were you playing tonight? Can you hear me? Is the next question, because Tycoon.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Not much. I'm bringing my bot account in here too.
Yeah, love that. I don't know what happens to my volume. I take my headset off and my volume just goes to hell. Lil Moan. Manook, what's up? Oh, thank you for that dolphin Splat. Sounds good. Sounds good, Splat. Thank you. Fortnite Parents Crew raided me. That's who raided me. Oh my gosh. Can you guys hear me? Is the question. Anybody out there that wants to play... That's what I think happened. Anybody out there that wants to play... Ooh, Beskar Legendary. What is it? What is it? Do you need? Take it if you want it. Oh. So I'm hoping you guys can hear me over on purple. But I have that one. Hold on 1 second. All right, Splat, thank you for that dolphin. Holy cow, dolphin. My first crafted droid of the evening was flawless. So I'm up to 11 now. Yo, I just got upset. I was like, wait a minute. I was at like 8.7, 4.87. I was like, what happened to all my money? Oh yeah, I bought that legendary Beskar. That's what happened. Gold Gunrunner, come here, you. Let's go, you. Harrison is up to, wow, 71. 71. I am lagging. Not lagging, I am just way behind. Nice. We got a scrapper. I love it. I love it when people scrap for me. I gotta spend some coinage on the scrapper. What's up, Killer Will? Finally someone playing Droid Tycoon. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome to play with me if you want, Killer. We have some blueprints to give out. I'll tell you, I'm trying to hit 23. As soon as I hit 23, I am planning to Super Rebirth, but I do want to hit 23. So that's first on my agenda here.
I just found out. I'm farming mine at the same time, so it's doubling the money. Way more.
Yeah, so if you guys couldn't hear one of the players in lobby here, there is a hack, or a trick, or whatever you want to call it, and that trick is, if you're going to hit your scrap heap and you're playing with somebody else, you might as well hit somebody else's scrap heap, because not only are you making money for yourself, but you're also making money for somebody else. So the best bet is, if you have a friend, 2 people, yeah, scrap buddy meta, exactly. If you have 2 people, you hit each other's scrapper, and that will basically earn both of you more money quicker.
The only thing is, I hate that I have to take the thing off of it to throw the stock.
Oh yeah. On the ground. So yeah, that's the one downside. A lot of people ended up getting the blueprint thing. I got the blueprint thing as well, and it stops you from at a certain point. But Killer Bill, if you want, you're welcome to play my epic. There you go.
I'm getting almost 200.
Hold on, let me sell this.
Almost $1 billion every 1 minute.
There you go. You're getting $1 billion every what?
No, I upgraded this with the flawless, and that actually.
Nice.
Flawless, whatever the other thing.
Yeah, that is handy.
It's level 30 now, the Age Iron.
So Bill, here's what I'm offering up is anything that's outside of my base is up for grabs. If you see something in my base, just ask. Because sometimes, and right now we do have a Beskar BB9 if you need out, that's up for grabs.
I'm on the pool again tonight.
Let's go.
If you use this, I didn't realize you have to spot yourself on this too. It actually looks after.
Did Bill make it in lobby?
No. I don't know. There's someone else in here.
Yeah, I heard somebody's voice that's different than yours.
I'm almost at 1.5 trillion. I got to get to 2 trillion.
Man, I'm in the wrong group. Lauren, what group are you in? What's happening?
I really wish I didn't buy the upgrade thing over there. I would have been there already 20.
Lauren, what group are you talking about? How can we help you? How can we assist you today?
Oh, I need to go check my fingers.
I need to put... This is one thing I hate. If you're too close to the scrapper or to the crafting machine, oh.
It's weird how we both get the same.
Yeah, no, just working on Super Rebirths. Nice. Hey, Lauren, you are absolutely welcome. You're absolutely welcome to join us. Be Cool 1138 is my epic. I'm giving out whatever blueprints I can. Let's fill the lobby. Let's go. The only thing I ask is something you just pointed out. Don't be toxic. We don't need to shoot each other. We can share. No, take it. Killer Bill, take it. Take it, take it, take it. Is this you, Salty Tears? Lauren, is that you, Salty Tears? I'm trying to, guys, here's my strategy here. I'm at Rebirth 22. I am 4.8 trillion of 6 trillion. So I am trying to hit 23. Once I hit 23, I will Super Rebirth, and then I'm gonna stick to 19. Sent request. I did accept. Salty Tears, I accepted.
Are you getting way more money off of this than actually farming those if I break these?
I don't know. I do need to upgrade my scrapper, but I will be able to do that. I'm gonna max it. That's the only thing I'm gonna spend money on. When when I go, I'm just gonna spend money on that.
Oh, they added a thing. You have to be close to you to hear.
You have to be close to what?
To you to hear you. If I go far away from you, I can't hear you.
Oh, really? They like a proximity chat?
Oh, come on now.
Hold on one second. There we go. Yeah, you know what happens? I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm on private, but every time I join a lobby, it puts me in group. Was it group chat, not party chat? And so that's it. So Lauren, hey, thank you for coming out. How can we help you? What are you working on? Yep. Yeah. Right. So all right, here's a couple of tips that I've kind of come across. Is if you have IG11, right? Yeah. If you have IG11, he will protect you when you have a blueprint in your hands, right? So right, so here's what you do. You go to the line and you just stand here with like whatever bullshit that you have, right? So nobody can kill you because you got a blueprint in your hands. And then when something comes up, you just swap it really quick. Yeah. I think they can throw it. Yeah. Yeah, I have heard that too. And so the other thing is if they're in your base and they're smashing on the scrap heap and you have the blueprint thing and the blueprint comes up, then you drop whatever you have. Nice. Yeah, alright, so guys, Killer Bill did ask for the Beskar BB9 that's in the that's there. So if we could let him have it, that would be super rad. I thought he said something. Yeah. If there's anything you're looking for, Salty Tears. I love that name, by the way, Salty Tears. Yeah. You need an alternate. So you have Salty Tears, and then you have In My Beers. Killer Bill is the Spider-Man with the black suit. Oh. Yeah, so I have had the worst luck with this. I've been trying to fill my bar with the orange with the orange splash. Oh, there we go. I hate that. That is just freaking annoying. Oh, yeah. There you go. BB9 is out there. Pull it off for him. Yeah, I think Killer Bill said they needed just a little bit more money. Future AKA, what's happening? Thank you for that. AK-47. I like that. That's awesome. Alright, I gotta turn you guys down just a little bit. I'm at 4.9 trillion. I'm trying to hit 5 trillion today. Lauren, if there's a droid... Oh, I got a Rainbow Proto Roller. Anybody need it? It's like 10K. It's not a bad smash, which I don't mind, but it's still like a 4-hour droid. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I mean, the best thing to do would be you have a buddy, so that you're hitting their scrap heap while they're hitting yours. So that way you're getting the money from your scrap heap being hit, but you're also making money for hitting their scrap heap. So that's the best way. Yeah. I would just spend all their money on that if that's the way you wanted to go. Just spend all the money on upgrading your pickaxe. Oh, gotcha. What else do I want to do here? Yeah, my plan once I rebirth finally is to go. I'm gonna max the scrap heap first. Yeah, and then yeah, so What, anybody, any of you guys, either you guys have any luck with flawless? But what about our other? Wow, not, do you guys? How much? What are you guys at? Crap, you're 293, and you know what's weird? Is Killer Bill still here? Yeah, he's up top. I see him. Killer Bill, yeah, Killer Bill is 4,000 droids crafted. Wow. I don't know. 18 flawless for Killer Bill. Nice. You lucky bastard. Killer Bill, how much more do you need for, oh, perfect. No. Is it default, or is it rainbow, or gold, or? I'm gonna skip it. That's too. I mean, toss it out in the thing. What I like to do is, when I'm signing off, if there's like, I try to save some legendaries for, like, you know, to craft while you're sleeping, and then I just sell them in the morning. But I have. 33 more flawless, yeah. 50 what? 50 flawless? Right. Well, that's... So, I mean, there's so many people that... Like, with PlayStation, you can just push the share button, I think it is, and while you're pickaxing, and it just keeps pickaxing for you. But Xboxers have to use a hair tie. Does it really? That works? What, you just push the button and then pop the batteries out? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah. So I'm on Xbox, and the hair tie works pretty well for me. I don't know what specific hair tie this is. This is like, it's not like a scrunchie. It's yeah, exactly. But it's not like one of the like tighter ones. I don't know. It's weird. It almost looks like it's like a pair of pantyhose that's been rolled up and cut. It happens to be like pink, fuchsia. I don't know. I got it from my daughter. She said, "Daddy, here you go." That's awesome. Killer Bill, I love that. That is so rad. I'm at 11 flawless. I've got 4 more to go to unlock the first flawless base. And, yeah, I'm excited for that. The Beskar base will do for me for now. Who, me? Alright, I got a rainbow Opti Strike if anybody needs it. I'm just tossing it out in the center. Yeah, that's what everybody. Yeah, I think you're just. I think it's just what you normally get. Damn, bro, first time I thought you were frozen like that. I'm sorry. I'm almost at 5 trillion. Almost there. Nice. This is the flawless one. This is awesome. Nice. Do you use the splash to make your... Yeah, sorry, I do. Yeah. So, for the most part, I don't always use the splash. Sometimes I get lazy. You know, like, I will, during the day, if I log on at, like, let's just say lunch or whatever else, I will try to fill my bar. But for whatever reason, at the end of the day, when I get on, my bar goes away. So, like, I have no weapons in inventory right now. I try to fill it with all the orange splashes, but it doesn't always work out in my favor. There we go. Thank you for that follow, Mateo. What's this sucker here? I just got him flawless. Oh, I'll take this gold sucker. What's up, Duder?
Love you.
Love you too, buddy.
Have you shown you the ship yet?
Have I done what?
Show them the ship.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Oh, what ship? Show them a ship.
What the heck? You going to bed too, sweetie? I haven't. Hold on one second, guys. What's that?
I want to take care of my laundry, and if you're still down here when it's done, can
Okay.
you put it in
Absolutely.
there?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Love you. I'm Mr. Laundry Man tonight. Oh, nice. Yeah, West Coast though, right? Oh no, I think it's funny as hell. I used to lifeguard. The only thing I didn't like when I was a lifeguard is the Macarena. This is really ages me, but the Macarena came out and everybody was all hot on it, and they made us do it on the stand. I was like, no, I'm not gonna frickin' dance on the lifeguard stand every time it comes on every 15 minutes because you have a DJ. But yeah, I would try and splash my other lifeguard friends. I'm almost at 5 trillion. What do you guys? How much do you think I can get tonight? I'm at 4.96 trillion. At 36K. Okay. Well, you should. Oh, didn't you take a BB9 though? A BB9 should be pretty damn close to that. Do you have splash in your base, or you need splash too? All right, I'll grab one and I'll help you out for here. Yeah, I've got 2 or 3 on me. Where are you? Over there. All right, you ready? Where are you? You gotta. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, I can't tell you if I'm too close to the thing. It throws everywhere. But I think it can still get a little more than 5 trillion. Yeah, I'm trying to get. I think 5.1 is realistic. I think 5.5 would be awesome. I would like to rebirth tomorrow and then super rebirth. Part of my plan is to sell off my droids. And I think I did the math. It's 172 million. Sorry, 172 billion when you sell off your droids. So I'm hoping. There we go. I did. Well, listen, I didn't do very good math because I was like 7.5 times 21. I was like, oh, that's not too bad, but there's so many damn zeros. I was like, let me go to the internet and just see what the internet says, just to confirm. But you know, that's like the Opti Strike Beskars sell for 10 billion. So when I get close, I can start selling them off. There you go, 5 trillion. I did it. That's basically a trillion just today. I see. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Oh, that's a great. Thank you. That's a good point. Yeah, because I probably would have sold them all. Does it? And I guess it doesn't have to be rainbow, right? Beskar works. It has to be rainbow. Oh. Well, the good thing is I've got a legendary. So I have my trophy room, and I've got a legendary flawless in here. So that's my little trophy room. Yeah. What's up? Just make sure your math is good beforehand. Yeah, Carolina. That's why I had to. I was like, wait a minute. I think I need to check this math. Because it would suck. And originally, because, look, I'm not sure how often you guys look at a trillion. But originally I was like, oh man. I thought it was 1.7 trillion for a second. I was like, nope, it's 172 billion. I was like, oh, darn it. If I had that much... Alright, so if I hit the lottery, the first thing I'm buying is a Ferrari. Hands down. Nope. I've driven Teslas. Not interested. Yeah, I got to drive the very first Tesla. It was based on the Lotus body. And there's only 3 of them. But it was cool. It was a novelty. It was like a golf cart, basically. Oh no. I'm always there where you were in Max 2 or no? Oh. Oh, nice. What live? Who do you guys normally watch? Carolina and what the hell just happened to my freaking? There you go. I had a droid in my hands and then it just disappeared. For me, no, it's making garbage because I haven't spent any money on it yet. Well, that's no, absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's hard, but you're making money for yourself still, which is nice. It's just barely making me. It's making me K's instead of M's. That's the first thing I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna max it. I think it's 4 or 5 times. So I do have crystals. Well, first of all, I did not like the event. I was not a fan of the event. I thought the wheel was cool, but everything else I thought was garbage. And the reason I say that is because you really had to play a public lobby. And just like you were saying earlier, TUES is, yeah, if you did it private, it took way too long. Yeah, I'm in Batman's a bunch, Carolina. I'm in Batman's a bunch. But I keep sending him pictures of my oh no. Alright, there we go. Nice. Well, let me know how you guys think I compare to any of those guys. I can tell you my stream is definitely not as polished as theirs. But I'm trying to. I'm flawless hunting. I'm curious for those of you guys out there in chat that you watch a lot of other Droid Tycoon streamers. Where are you guys at with flawless? Yes. So Beskar, you have the highest chance of getting flawless, but you can get it from any of them. And I've got it, like, the first droid I crafted tonight was a default, and it was, what is it? Was it a long shot? Whatever the hell those are called. Oh, I hate when that happens. Oh, come on. Zavi's at the top of with all 33 flawless. Oh, that's sick. What is so? All right, since Savvy has all 33, what is his strategy for flawless? I've got a couple of ideas. I just try to craft like crazy. I mean, that's part of some of it. Like, I know I watch Batman a bunch, and Batman definitely is what, like, he's on 5 or 6 hours, I think he is. The new Shrek? Probably not. I don't know, like, I love movies, and I love animation, but I'm just kind of over rehashed ideas, you know? Yeah, see, that's another thing. Toy Story 5. I'm like, I could do it, but I couldn't. I don't know. I was really pleased with Naked Gun. I think they did a really good job of kind of like doing a soft reboot / sequel for that. That was awesome. So Carolina gave up on it. Was Leslie Nielsen originally in like the 80s. Naked Gun. They did like Naked Gun 2.5. And I got a Rainbow R7 for anybody that needs it. It's in the middle now. All right. But I'll tell you, the one movie that I'm really excited about is Spaceballs 2. Most quoted movie in my house is Spaceballs. You've never heard of Spaceballs? Yeah, Cloudy. Yep. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I anytime we talk about the weather and they say it's cloudy, I always finish with a chance of meatballs. Missions come out. He tends to send out missions and only crafts gold and up from when the belt. Yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do. If you haven't noticed, I will occasionally pull. So if I can't find gold droids, right? If I can't find gold droids, I try to at least do rare or epic or legendary defaults. But yo, I swear I'm not even hitting this thing. I don't know. Well, thank you guys for, I appreciate you guys stopping in and saying hey and watching. Killer Bill, I like having you in here. Carolina, if you want to join, you're welcome to join. We're just doing 6-minute missions. So, for the two of you guys, since you guys watch a bunch of other Droid Tycooners, this is kind of what I'm thinking is I'm waiting for Rebirth 23. I'm so close. I have all the droids. I just need the money. I'm at 5 trillion. So, hopefully I can get there soon. But damn it. I got it. In the meantime, I'm flawless hunting. And my thought is here, when I hit 23, I can then turn around and pretty much, I should be able to hit at least 12 pretty quickly, but I think I can hit 19 pretty quickly, and then I'll rebirth, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll take me longer than I realize. Well, that's, and I basically plan to take all the money, all the Nova crystals, and just spend it on the thing. Don't forget the new iconic droids will cost 75 Nova crystals this weekend. Oh, I didn't realize that they're coming out this weekend. Does it make a difference hitting the circles? Alright. So, I'm not sure. So for Jackson, there's people that swear by every time you hit the weak spot, it does decrease the time. I've kind of sat here so that I could watch the time, and I've done it here and I watched the time. I can't tell that it makes a difference, and I've never really been able to replicate the crafting situation to really test it against one another, because every time I craft, like, I've gotten another droid, or I've gotten, you know, I've upgraded my pickaxe, or something's happened that would change the speed. And you can't put 2 droids in, because if it's the wrong whatever. Yeah, I mean, Bill, if that, so I think, funny enough, Batman has said, like, when you actually hit the weak spot, when you hit, like, every 3rd hit, it takes a little bit more. But I don't know that it's enough to really make a difference in crafting. Oh, that's true. Like what was the, oh, well, what pickaxe is it? Because I will change my pickaxe. Yeah, absolutely. I do. Okay. I'll have to look it up because... But yeah, if there's a faster pickaxe, the hell, that would be good. I like... I'm weird. I like one-handed pickaxes. I've heard it... I like one-handed pickaxes, so that's what I kind of tend to prefer. But, I don't know. That. I mean, that's the thing about the Star Wand, right? Time. Yeah, because so the Star Wand, I think when it originally came out, it hit harder than any other ones, or the reach was longer, or something. If you remember when Snake came out, he had that tiny little dagger. I felt like he had to be so close to people to use it that I was like, well, that's silly. I'm not going to do that. Killer Bill, I mean, honestly, anytime I'm in Batman's stream, I can get his attention, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's because when I'm in his stream, I'm on Twitch, and maybe like where people's, you know, like since he's got 3 chats going, where his chat is versus where his eyes are. So I don't know if that's it, but I mean, the other thing too is like, oh cool, thank you. Okay. I will hit that later. Time Killer, how are you? Thank you for the message there. You said the placebo effect. I mean, I kind of agree. Maybe it is placebo, but I do like this concept that there might be a faster pickaxe. What was it? Was it 3 battle passes ago? There's like a whip or something like that was a pickaxe, and it actually had a longer reach. But is there another one? Oh, it is rare. This is rare. I'm a dummy. I always get rare and epic flip-flop. Like I see a rare, I'm like, oh, that's an epic. But I'm a dummy. So let's see what it says. Kill. Yeah, 3 chats is insane. I only commented on his TikTok, so you dual stream. That's cool. I do. I'm actually on YouTube and Twitch right now as well. But I just figured like so I'm an Xboxer, not an X fighter. I'm on Xbox. Well, I don't know. I mean, listen, I grew up in the, oh, I've got him flawless. I grew up in the, like, the AOL IM days. I'm old enough. You guys can throw numbers in the chat, but I'll tell you, I'll date myself. I grew up during AOL, and everybody, especially people that listen to, like, punk rock hardcore music, I'll let you guess on that one too. Yeah, GameCube was definitely, I skipped, let me just say this, I skipped over GameCube. Why? Because I had something and then I didn't need GameCube at the time. I do wish. Yeah, I never got Game Boy Color, but I did get the original Game Boy. And yo, so check this out. My coworker of mine, she got really big into Tetris, and she was talking to me. She's like, "Hey, do you play Tetris?" I was like, "Yeah, you know, like I enjoy Tetris. It's not, like I'm not an active player, but I enjoy Tetris." She's like, "What's a good score?" And at the time, I couldn't even tell you. I still couldn't even tell you a good score. I was like, "I don't know." She's like, "My top score is 70,000." I was like, "Oh, that sounds really good. That's awesome." She's like, "Do you want to play?" I was like, No, I don't really want to play. I'm good. And so then she's like, "Oh, here, I just started a game for you," and hands it over. I'm like, "All right, I'll play, whatever." She's like, "Oh, it might be a little hard. It's on level 9. I played for like 15 minutes. I got 250 million. I'm like, "Wait a minute. What was your top score?" She's like, 72,000. Why? I was like, "Well, I just crushed it." She's like, "You asshole." I miss GameCube, honestly. Like, GameCube is one where I think I would have enjoyed it. I think some cool games came out for it. That was a time in my life where I was spending money on car parts instead of GameCubes. Now I don't spend money on car parts. Yeah. But I do, the cool thing is I do have a Wii. Wii's almost became like people's garbage, right? Sega Saturn was cool. I mean, I like Sega Genesis and the original Sega. But, I mean, I don't know. There's too many to even count, I think. I don't know. There's thousands. I need to throw more. Yo, I think they need to change the positioning of bases. Because to be the #1 base and land all the way over here, I think is so far away. Yeah. What's up, Explode? Yeah, my first game system was also the OG Nintendo. I actually have one. I have one in my closet. I have my original one, and I was so neurotic. So my parents were like the save the box kind of people, right? They're like, save the box because then, you know, like you can keep all the instructions in it, whatever else. So I have all of the boxes to all of my cartridges, including I have a gold Zelda cartridge with the original box. I think that goes for a good penny if I want to sell it. But nah, I think it's like 150. I got another Opti Strike. Whew. Enough. I don't know. Well, I feel like I think you'll get money, but oh yeah, nice. I definitely think it's a little broken. Like there's cycles and everybody gets the same stuff. Oh, I got those. I was gonna say, Killer. Yeah, so I have the boxes for almost all of my Nintendo games. What I want to do is I'm kind of redoing my whole stream setup, and shortly I'm going to get like a digital capture card so that I can play straight from that. I do have a Switch, so I could always play. Right. They, I mean, you can go to, there's cheap ways to go to TikTok from, you know, some people just set up their phone and just go from the phone. But, take this guy. I'm looking for some golds or something. Come on, give me something here, guys. I saw somebody earlier, or last night, they were just hitting. They had it spaced out right. They were just tossing blueprints. Woo, right over that way. It worked out well. Alright, I need some golds or some. Oh, legendary spawned. Who needs legendary proto roller? No, sorry, legendary R7. Legendary R7. Yo. Yeah, give me a second. I just toss. Where you at? Over there. Where's the proto roller? It's all good. What's up, Felix? What's my gamer tag? You said you were on Xbox. Yeah, it's not much different. It's B Cool 1138. I think my Epic is B period Cool 1138. My Xbox should be the same. Yeah. Carolina, feel free to send us a jump on in here. You can play with Killer Bill. I don't know, but I love how like you're smashing and moving so fast, and then suddenly it's just like slowed down. Splat! What's going on? We're doing pretty good, bud. We're doing pretty good. You're welcome to jump in here. I think Carolina might jump in here. Harrison's about to go to the pool and do some. Oh, there you go. I see that friend request, Carolina. JJ King just joined. How's it going, JJ? Oh. There you go. Nice. There you go, bud. Now, the key here is Carolina, did you want to join us, or I saw the friend request. It does? Oh, okay. I gotta tell you, the one nice thing is I'm glad that whatchamacallit hasn't popped up yet. I'll join. All right, Carolina, can you just? I'll accept your. Can you send me an epic request? Or let me know your epic and I can send you one. Yo, there's 3 Opti... There's so many Opti Strikes out there. What's my epic again? It's the same. It's a B period cool. Alright, we're at 5.1 trillion. 5.1 trillion. Let's go. Oh man, I got how late do I want to be up tonight is the question. No, I got work at 4 in the morning. Well, alright, so sorry. I don't have work at 4 in the morning. I have to get up at 4 in the morning to get to work. Imagine. Yeah, there is a Mr. Beast near me. The restaurant. I don't know, I'm pretty stubborn. I mean, here I am waiting for Rebirth 23 when I could have Super Rebirth like 2 weeks ago. Or whenever it came out. Well, that's my thinking, is like, while this might take longer, initially, absolutely, I think it's going to make everything else quicker. 121. Yo, I love when Batman's like, all right, give me a number, and then everybody on TikTok hits 6, 7. Oh, not enough. Just trying to get some more of these suckers in my lined up here so I don't have to run as far. Yeti Defender, what's going on? Yeah, that's fine. I rebirthed at 23, then 21, and then yesterday I rebirthed at 20. I love that, Killer Bill. I mean, so the event was not kind to me. On the Saturday, I had to, it was my father's birthday, spent the day with him, which I should do, right? And then I was able to play for an hour, but I didn't realize that it was not private. Like, it was not very conducive to being on private server. So when I logged on, I probably wasted 15 minutes collecting, and then was like, oh, I should just be in like a public lobby. No, I could have been. However, every time I went to public, it was helpful. Like, it was a party of 6, but you had like at least 2 people that decided that it would be cool to shoot you, and then you had at least 1 or 2 people that would just smash on their pickaxe because they're making 2 times like 1 million or whatever they're making, right? So you didn't really get the. I think people saw once there was like 10 parts of the stage, then they kind of helped out, but it was such a tedious grind, and I'm kind of curious, like you guys, You're. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly public lobbies, right? Like, what's up, y'all? What's up, Yeti? How's it going, Carolina? All right, sounds good. I'll tell you what. It's almost 9 o'clock for me. I don't actually have to be at work until 7, which is helpful. Yeah. But tomorrow's going to be a long day for me. Right now I have 25 people working for me. Yeah. Yo, I feel like this distance is even further. I don't know, I just... yeah, exactly. I don't know. Yeti, how's it going, Yeti? What are you working on? What do you need help with? It might, cause hey, that's fine. That's a-okay. I don't worry about people needing mics, not needing mics, whatever else. We can always communicate. If there's anything you're looking for, put it in chat, and we can share. If I get something that's worthwhile, I'll let everybody know. I'm kind of at the point where I'm just looking for I'm flawless hunting, and I am trying to get 6 trillion. I got 5.15 trillion right now, which I'm happy about. Your desk is right next to your bed. Nice. So it's like you wake up in the middle of the night to pee, and then you just like do some 6-minute missions real quick. I have to be in the basement. So right now I'm my desk is out of commission, so I am playing on the couch. Yeah, and ever what? No, I haven't done that. Yeah, that sounds good. What's up, Moonberry? How are you? I'm saying I work from home. Oh, you work from home. Nice. I do not. I have like a 45-minute drive to work, which isn't too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's... No, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't mind. I like driving, so it doesn't. That doesn't bother me. But, what's going on, Abel? Yes! Another flawless. Love that. Let's go to the trophy room. They need to change lounge to trophy room. That's what they need to do. Lounge to trophy room. Let's go. So, I was, unfortunately, the whole first half of the year I was unemployed. The job I was supposed to start just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. The cool thing was, I got to play this and mess around with Batman on stream. In the meantime. But it was boring. I mean, not that it was boring. It was just like, you know, I tried not to do anything so that I didn't spend money. You know? What do I have up there? Nothing. The most money I spent on Fortnite. So I used to run a lot of customs. And when I did... And then when I ran, so since I ran customs, like I would do like V-Bucks prizes, whatever else. But then I decided that I would offer up like something from the item shop instead. Yeah, so I ended up just buying like the $86 whatever V-Bucks packages simply because like you get your most bang for the buck at that point. But I haven't really been doing as many customs recently, so I might look into doing customs like once a month. No, Caroline, take it, please. Anything outside my base is 100% up for grabs. And I'm trying to put the stuff that I know is like the hot commodity stuff out there. Have I made any creative? So I'm on Mac, and Real Engine, whatever the hell it is, doesn't work on Mac. Going back to my base, let me know if a spot opens up. Yeti Defender, a spot should open up in about 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah, Yeti, we should be opening a spot up shortly here. Harrison's gonna... Yeah, sorry, Yeti, I saw that you joined, but I didn't realize that you weren't in. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to all that. Now you can join, dude. Now you should be able to jump in. No, I have iPhone. I'm too integrated into Mac. TTV nerd. Let's go. I'm sorry. Sorry it didn't last too long. Alright, seven people. I got 5. It should be... Who's in the lobby? Yeah. Well, can you... I guess you can't sit them out or anything. Hey, Salty Tears, great playing with you. Feel free to join me anytime you want. Is there a droid event every week or is it random? Mateo, for the most part, it has been every week. There's one weekend where I don't think they did an event, and I'm kind of half expecting an event. Well, I think there is an event, right? The CB23 is available this weekend. Don't want that. I'll take that, maybe. Alright, you know what? Let me toss this somewhere in. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Oh yeah. You know, Arizona is one of those states where like you can't refuse water to somebody. If somebody needs water, you can't refuse them. Yeah. Devs are off this week for a convention. They do have that droid coming out, but no event. Good to hear, Killer Bill. Yeah, it's so again, man. My new job is kicking my butt. I do not have. Normally, I have some downtime, but this is kind of usual for the beginning of a job anyway. But I have not had time to catch up on the game. Alright, that's not gonna take, that's gonna take too long. Alright, I got a rainbow proto roller if anybody needs it. Dude, it's like 10k. There you go. I only bring it up for, I don't know, probably because Like a lot of times, if you just shut off, it doesn't automatically leave the party. There's like a delay. Yeah. All right. Anyone needs help? Just ask. Nice. Thank you so much. Yo, 5.2 trillion. Can I hit 6 trillion tonight? Or do you think I can do it? I don't think I can. Yeti Defender left. Were you not able to get in, Yeti? Probably. I only look at the head devs messages like once a day. That's true. So like I go through these rounds with Discord where like I'm super active on Discord, and then there's other times where it's like I could give a shit less about Discord. And I'm also in a period where I really don't care too much about social media right now. It's all depressing. Yeah, it's like it's either political or OnlyFans bullshit, and it's just, and none of it is interesting. What's up, CJ or CR? All right, cool. Well, Killer Bill and Caroline, I'll have to look for you guys. When you guys watch Batman, are you guys on TikTok or are you guys on... How do you guys watch Batman when you watch Batman? I'll look for you guys. On TikTok. Alright, cool. Well, if I see you guys, tomorrow is not the day, I'll tell you that much. But if I see you guys, maybe Thursday. I should have some time tomorrow while I'm doing payroll. Nice. Well, I will look for you guys there and say what's up. Hey, I'll tell you what, if you guys happen to go to the Sandcrawler, and there's, like, if you're not grabbing droids or whatever else, anything gold, diamond, or rainbow that you don't want, if you don't mind throwing towards my base, that would be helpful. I'm not asking for anything other than that. Like, don't feel like you have to, don't feel obligated to do it, but if you're there and it's just like, hey, here's a couple of, I don't care what it is. I'll craft it. Yeah, toss it. Oh, thank you. Perfect. Perfect example. And again, don't feel like you have to do it. But if you happen to be there and it's just like, oh, let me just pull these off the Sandcrawler or whatever. Because I don't know why. Right now, it seems like it's a lot of default just garbage. So I don't mind making the run back and forth because it's helping it reset, but I really did like the wheel. I'm not sure from the event. I thought the wheel was so great. And I think what they could do is they could do like implement it more often, right? So let's just say if you spin, like maybe they even do a thing where it's like if you craft 50 default droids, you'll get a spin. If you craft, 40 gold droids, it'll force a spin. If you do diamond, it'll force a spin. Like maybe different levels for different droids, it would force a spin. I think that would be cool. Oh, somebody rebirthed. Somebody's shooting off fireworks. Let's see, that's 2 flawless tonight. Yo, I just got, there's a lot of R4s right now. Alright, I'm gonna start crafting some of these. Alright, I will make sure tomorrow if I have time I'm going to jump into Batman's stream on TikTok. You know what's crazy? So Batman has both YouTubes on his Twitch. Does not have TikTok on his Twitch. So it's kind of hard to find it. Like, I mean, now I follow his TikTok, but kind of hard to find his TikTok. Yo, Harrison beat me in the... You guys super rebirthing got higher than I did with the droid smith, whatever. Do you guys ever, when you set the missions, you ever do it so fast, you hit, like you either hit down to close and then it closes, or you hit the 1 hour? What's up, little, what's that, little nugget? How's it going? So that's 2 flawless tonight, right? Is that 2 that I got tonight? I'm at 12 flawless. Yo, I think if I hit 15 flawless tonight, I'd be happy with that. I'm not going to do it. 15 flawless. Oh, I hit 5.2 trillion. So there's that. There is that. You hit the 1 hour missions 3 times yesterday by accident. Yeah, I did. Honestly, before I got on, I was just like, I hit the 1 hour missions. And ugh. That sucks, right? Like, that's just the worst, but. Alright, Harrison, what's your favorite dive? You said you were splashing the lifeguards. What's your favorite dive? Can you do a front 1.5? Can you do a gainer? Hello? Wonderful. So what's your favorite dive? Can you what dives can you do on the diving board? You can't dive at all? Oh, that sucks. 2 summers ago, I was trying to relearn a front 1.5. Yeah, I mean, I did a front 1.25 a whole lot. That hurts your face, by the way. Yeah, a front 1.25 hurts your face a lot. What are you saying? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm excited. I should, dude. The way that I'm crafting money right now, like collecting money, crafting, etc. I think I made 1 trillion today. Overall, not just on the stream, but today I made 1 trillion. So, I mean, I worked and I really haven't been on. I started at like 4. I want to say I started at 4.2. So I should be able to, bless you, whoever sneezed or coughed. Well, I did hear that, yeah. That's all good. Yeah. I'm 5.9. I'm almost tempted. I'm almost tempted to just keep going and be really tired tomorrow. What's the sun look like these days? Yo, Saturday I had to do the event from the pool. Oh, you... Yeah, I'm at 5.2 trillion. I think I'll definitely rebirth tomorrow. That's the one thing I don't like is the, I think it's the closeout button. Is so you're like, oh, this dialogue came up, I should just close it out, but it's also the accept button. So yeah. It's all good. I think so. Just keep doing the 6-minute missions, rinse and repeat. All right, I'll see you, dude. Thanks for playing. Yeah. Yeah, smash your scrapper away, or actually smash mine. Set up your hair tie on my. Oh, there's this. You know what seems to happen? It seems to coincide with when a ship lands that it resets. Well, Killer Bill and Carolina, I hope you guys had a good time coming out tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by. I got another stupid Opti Strike. I'm gonna start selling these. Nobody's taking these Opti Strikes. I'm gonna sell them because we all know I could use the money. Oh, come on. Yeah, so Caroline, I'm not sure if you heard, but Saturday I went to the, was it Saturday, Sunday? When was it? I don't know. One day I went to the pool, and so I was like, ah, screw it. I'll just bring up whatever mobile app I can and try and stream that way. What's wrong? Oh, got yeah. Oh wait, you know somebody said that when you super rebirth, all of your droids get on a ship and they goes fly away. Did you IRL stream at the pool? That's pretty cool. I didn't IRL stream at the pool, but I was at the pool and I streamed the game from the pool. So like you didn't get to see my face or anything like that. The problem, I don't know if you guys have ever used TikTok to stream a mobile game. I thought I did it right, but it didn't look like the game was actually streaming. So then I had to go to Twitch, and that also seemed to have like, I don't know. I don't know if it was server lag or what, but the game became unplayable. Yeah, so I guess that's the one advantage of having droids. But if I sell off my droids, and only have my flawless left, it'll be all of the flawless getting on the ship, right? I don't know. I saw one woman. She's like, she didn't realize what it was to rebirth, and so she decided to super rebirth, and she's like, I didn't realize I would watch all of my droids that had worked so hard to build would like march off onto the ship. She's like, I cried. Sounds good. 5.3 trillion is where I'm at. 5.3 trillion. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. What's up? Okay. Yeah, I treated it with power wash versus shout. Uh-huh. It's wet though because I used the water. Why'd you yell at it? Oh, cool. Did you smack it? Smack it? I did, and I choked it. Oh, sweet. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Oh, also the lights look really nice outside. They cast a way wider light range. Yeah. Okay. Love you. It's laundry night at the cool household. Laundry time. How many super rebirths? Timmy Powers, how's it going? So I went the long way around. I am 22. I decided I had all the droids I needed. I decided I would wait until 23. I'm at 5.3 trillion. 5.3 trillion of 6 trillion. So I'm just going full send on 23. Once I do that, once I go to 20, once I get 23 and I full send, I'm gonna immediately super rebirth. I'm gonna rebirth, I'm gonna super rebirth, and then I'm gonna set up challenges. Like maybe I can only buy flawless, or maybe I can only get droids from the missions or whatever. Like I don't know. I'm gonna set up different challenges for myself. Maybe I'll let the chat pick a droid and I can only craft that droid and use that droid. I don't know. What's up, Timmy Powers? I love that heart. Thank you so much for that heart. So I'm definitely gonna have some fun with it. Right now, I'm flawless hunting. I'm on 12 of 15 for the base skin. So I'm getting closer and closer. I got my little trophy room. My little flawless trophy room. I have sold some flawless. This guy isn't flawless. I'm saving him just in case. But like I said, once a super rebirth, one viewer suggested I try the mini base, which I might try. I might see how far I can get I'll keep the base as small as possible, and I'll see how much where I can get. If flawless were more readily available, I think I would try like a flawless, like just a flawless base. But no, it's the same. Yeah. Man, I hate when it's just like... I'll take this guy. The what was built in 1940? Oh, nice. That's crazy. Oh, Timmy Powers. Honestly, the flawless do nothing. I just... Like, I'm a collector. I collect G.I. Joes. I collect Star Wars. So I collect, my kids got me into Pokemon, and I collect Pokemon, especially shiny Pokemon. So this is, to me, a shiny Pokemon. This is like a, I'm on Pokemon Go. I haven't played in a long, well, I haven't paid attention in a long time. I just kind of like barely survive on it. But I used to be really, really active on Pokemon Go. That sucks. Yeah, I have 11 flawless. I've sold a bunch. At one point I ran out of room in my lounge, aka trophy room, and I had to sell, so I sold off any flawless that wasn't legendary. Not certain. Yeah. It's Beskar, it's Beskar, BB, it's Beskar, Orb Walker. Yeah. Where do you tell if it's flawless? So in the top left corner, you see that little star, that little sparkle? That will tell you that it's flawless. But you can also see there's a thicker white outline. And not so much like the sparkles around, but if you watch, like the little white dots kind of lift upwards, which is cool. Yeah, you can also, right, so thank you for that, Killer Bill. If you go, so you can tell which flawless you have. If you go in your Droidex, it tells you, like I've got 12 of 51, right? And then, let's see if I have, alright, like this should show up on screen, right? So I got the common B1 battle, and it unlocks it for each variety. So you can see that I've got it in gold, like, you know, then it unlocks gold, diamond, rainbow, and Beskar. So then if you craft something, like for instance BB9 happened to be my first flawless. So this guy here is a fake flawless, because you can turn it off, right? He's not really a flawless. If you can see, there's no star mark or whatever else. So he's a clone. He's fake. But I like the look. No, before you craft it. So if you, I got 2 flawless tonight, and I'll probably clip it, put it on YouTube or whatever else. I have a couple of clips on YouTube, of flawless. You don't know. There's no. It's just a chance, and it doesn't happen. If you watch, let's see. That's 13 minutes. All right. So see how it's like blue, right? When you're done crafting, it goes from, like, as you craft, it kind of colors itself in. And then when you're done, it goes back to the blueprint, and then it re-shows. And in that moment is when it shows up as flawless or not. I'm at 12. 12 flawless. You don't have to get any, but I would like 15 so that I can unlock the base skin, and then I think it's what, 50 for more than the base skin. For the yeah, I'm not sure if it does or not, but I don't think it does. I think it's simply a cosmetic. It's just something to collect. Make the game fun. I don't know, Killer, if you haven't heard, how long have you been on it? Let's see what Timmy Power says. Do you have to be holding 15 to unlock the blueprint, or just crafted and sold it in general? No. So again, when you go in your droid X, it'll tell you how many. So if you happen to get the same droid twice, it doesn't count, right? So it has to be 15 unique. And let's just double check here. Yeah, it has to be unique. Ooh, I like that. Screenshot save. Anybody need a mecha? I got a rainbow mecha droid if anybody needs. I've completed my droid X outside of the ones that haven't been released that are in the droid X. From the, I don't know, from the missions? Yeah, tonight seems to be a rainbow night because I don't think I got many. Oh, here's a rainbow R7 if anybody needs. Yeah. Yo, 5.36 trillion. I am so close. I am so close to 6 trillion. Do I go? I'm gonna give it another half an hour. I don't know. I don't know where to go here. Go boxing gloves. Yo, Timmy Powers, thank you so much. Do I have room on my power? I absolutely have room on my party, Timmy. Epic is Be Cool 1138. Here's the only. You're welcome to anything that's outside of my base. You're welcome to. And outside of Harrison's. Yeah, so here's my Epic. Feel free to send me your request. You're more than welcome to join us. Biggest thing I ask is please don't be toxic. Everybody's being super helpful, super rad. Is that you, Box Eater? I don't know. There's a lot of them. Oh, nice. I'll take that somewhere. Yeah, so Timmy, well, Timmy, he needs us to ready up again. So, Timmy, I think if you stay in my party but leave the party, I think that works. Yeah, Timmy, anything that's outside my base, you're more than welcome to take. And I normally announce like whatever it is, and I toss it outside. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I don't think there's... Grab this stuff by Harrison first, because he's going to leave. Well, I guess maybe we leave at the same time, but... No, I think it makes sense. You know? I think it makes sense. You know, it's like... It's to prevent people, like... Otherwise, people just store things like crazy. Oh my gosh, come on. $5.7 trillion. I don't know. Yeah, Killer Bill, anytime, dude. So in general, I'm trying to be on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at the very least. So you're welcome if you see me on. Just send the you know, jump on in. Carolina, you still out there? Oh, Timmy sent 10 roses. Thank you so much for those. Nice. I need to get better with TT. What's up, Diablo? Really? How does TikTok Shop work? Oh. But how does TikTok Shop work? I haven't really... What's up, Adane? I need to check out. Alright, sounds good. I don't think so. Box Eater did make it in. Sweet. And we still have Carolina in here. You know what drives me nuts with TikTok is they 100% want you to use the app, and that's it. Like, that's what they want you to do. Right. So, alright, sweet. Thanks for playing, dude. I'll see ya. Yeah. But, what I think is just crazy is, like, anytime you're on... Like, if you use a computer to access anything on TT, anything on TOC, it's like partial, right? Like, you get some messages, but not all of them. You get, you don't get group messages or whatever. It's like the most ridiculous thing. You have to use their app, their streaming app, in order, the TikTok Studio, in order to stream, which kind of sucks. And the app is not great. Like, I think a lot of people like to set up bots to just set reminders and tell people and interact with their chat a little bit. And I know there's Tickfinity, but I don't think Tickfinity is as good as some of the actual bots for the other streaming services. Oh man, what do you think I hit first? Do you think I hit 6 trillion first or another flawless first? What do you think I hit first? Box Eater, if there's anything you're looking for, let us know. You think I get another flawless? I like that. Oh, nice. Sick. Yeah, if there's anything you're looking for, let me know. I mean, at this point, I just need money. So anything that I get is up for grabs. Nice. Yeah. You'll get there. You'll get there. Ways to get billions quick. So are you doing the 6-minute missions? %. That's for the most part. Alright, so what I would probably do, since you don't have them unlocked, is I would do the 1-minute missions. Because you got a 50% chance of getting, you know, of getting the money. And then you can craft whatever else pops in. And then once, yeah, and I wouldn't mess with any of the other missions. Like, you know, don't waste the money on those. Just get the oh man, I just brain farted. Yeah, exactly. Just get the first and the last one and just keep sending the missions out over and over and over again. All right, so Carolina, question for you. What, I think you played on Xbox. You just sent me an Xbox friend request. Do you have, well, I'm not sure if you have a Twitch account, but if you have, what is it? What's that clip app? Like, there's Clip It. Is that it? Clip It, I think, is the Epic Clip app. So if you push and hold the hamburger next to the X on an Xbox controller, it will save clips, and then you can pull those clips out of the Xbox app, I think it is, and then use something like CapCut to make TikTok video, like make TikToks. There's one way to do it. So Timmy Powers, is that? I know a Tim Powers. I love that. Yeah. That's funny. Alright, Oh, gotcha. That's cool. And so, I mean, I think of a different box, but that makes sense that it's a you know, like box fights, but yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it's like Box Eater 69, right? Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, like to be a menace in other game modes, and it's actually pretty funny. Yeah, so, like I said, just try it next time. Like, next time you're being a menace, as you say, like, once you do something funny, push and hold the, like, I'll push and hold it now. Alright, it didn't come up. I think it's that button. Maybe it's the world button. I can't remember which button it is right now. But yeah, it is the hamburger. But push and hold that, and it should bring up a share. Thank you, Timmy, for the more roses. I love roses. Oh, nice. Oh, Jesus. Absolutely. I dated a girl once, and I told her, I was like, you know what? I want to show up at your door one day with like a handful of flowers with the dirt still attached. Like I ripped them out of your front yard. She's like, that would be awesome. And then we broke up. Yeah. Yeah, she's like, that would be so cool. And then we broke up. Yes, yep. I'm the laundry doer, by the way. I'm the laundry of the household. Yep. She's closely becoming the breadwinner. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. My streaming is 100%. It's barely paying the internet bill. Yeah, no, you know, it's funny. So I talk to a lot of people, like people. Eventually, somebody will ask, like, "Oh, hey, what do you suggest? How do you start streaming or whatever else?" And you know, I feel like it's not impossible to become a really good streamer, but at the same time, it's not easy, right? It takes a lot of work, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, I know, I'm gonna quit my job and I'm gonna go full-time streamer, and I'm gonna make so much money on Twitch or whatever else," right? Like whatever their service is, and it's gonna take at least 6 months to build up enough of a community that, you know, people are coming consistently and whatever else. I mean, I think it depends. Honestly, right now I feel like TikTok, because of the nature of TikTok, and like the cool thing is you can become a subscriber to somebody's channel for like $1 or $2, right? Most people don't care about $1. But if you look at something like Twitch, a sub is like $8 on mobile, and it's, you know, it's do you want this, BB? I'll do these guys first. It's like $8 on mobile. It's like $5.99 on not on mobile. Like, I feel like that's a price where people are like, I'd rather not spend that. You know? Well, exactly. Yeah. So, you know, I think that's like I do agree with the ads to an extent, right? The ads on Twitch allow you to make some sort of income. However, the pre-roll ads absolutely drive me nuts. Like, why if you're a small streamer and you're streaming to like 4 or 5, 6 viewers, whatever else, right? Somebody has to watch 3 minutes of ads before they can actually see you to see if they want to continue watching you. That's ridiculous. I think that's the biggest thing that hurts Twitch. I think they need to get rid of pre-roll ads altogether. I started my 5th rebirth this morning. Currently at rebirth 11, making $2 bill an hour. It's a great. That's awesome, Scotty. I love that. I am being stubborn. I'm going for 23. I'm at 5.4 trillion of 6 trillion. I might push through. I might just keep going. It's 9:42. It's much later than I really wanted to be up. I might keep pushing through. I might try and get 6 trillion tonight and just do it tonight. I don't know. Maybe I'll save it for tomorrow night. I really should pass out. Yes, absolutely. So, yeah. So if you look at a worker droid, if you see in the top right-hand corner, there's the green wrench, and then it says plus 10%, right? Now, I'm gonna swap him with an astromech for right now. So now, instead of it being purple, it's grayed out, and there's no plus 10%. So you do get a plus 10% for having that. Now that's only per droid, but if you have 25 droids placed and they're all making an additional plus 10 bonus, that's huge. Right? Yeah, I think you'd have to figure out the math on that. What's up, Katie Keller? Yeah, you'd have to figure out the math on that. I do agree that 10% of 3,000 is only 300, right? And if you have a 10k droid in there, that's a lot more. You're absolutely correct. So if you're rebirthing and you're doing a speed build, it's not as important to do that, right? Like a lot of people are just, once they rebirth, they're trying to hit numbers. So you kind of have to carry one of each a little more rather than, yeah, rather than like be specific. I'm trying to, you know, at this point, I don't really need any more like, I could use Beskar, but I don't really need them. So I'm just giving them away because I'm so close to rebirthing. But there's a time where I probably would have hoarded the Beskar that I really needed, you know? Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, best of luck to that final pickaxe. Yeah, Carolina, I'm at the same boat where it's like once I get through this, my plan is to go to 19 because, like you said, it's just too much. Now, here's the caveat to that. If there's an event and I'm making money hand over fist, right? And I have the droids for the rebirth, but not the money. And it's two times coins, whatever else. I think I would much rather go up to 20. I think anything higher than that in the trillions might be too hard to make money. But that's the only way, that's the only thing I would change really, is if it was an event. But 19 I think is basically half of 23, and 800, I think it's 800 million is what you have to collect, and that's just a ton. I feel like that's a real grind. Oh, gold amp walker, huh? Yeah, but thank you guys for helping out. Thank you guys for those that are smashing the scrapper. Thank you. It's so this is the coolest thing about the scrapper. And I did not spend the coins on the scrapper, and I really should have. But the nice thing about hitting the scrap heap is not only do you make money for yourself, you make money for the person that you're hitting the scrapper for. So if you had a buddy, if you're playing with two players, you guys both, like, you hit each other's scrapper, and then you're making even more money, because not only are you making money for yourself, but you're making money for your friend. So that's really the ideal situation. I haven't. So because I haven't rebirthed, I've been slow rolling. I'm getting 1 crystal a day, and the event was so kind of piss poor for me that I only got like an additional, let's just say 5 crystals. So, oh, I just you should have just taken it. You should have just taken it. I'm so sorry. I literally just tossed it on. I'm so sorry. I tossed it on and then I looked over. It was an Optipod. If I grab another one, absolutely. For now on, if you see something you want, guys, just take it. Honestly, just take it. I'm just crafting for money more than anything. Yeah, I mean, half these things I get from the missions or whatever, kind of doing it for the credits, but... What's up, Beardsmen? Katie Keller's still out there. So I'm hoping in, like I said, I'm redoing my stream setup. Once I get that set up a little bit better, I should be able to add a camera to TikTok. For right now, it's MIA. But I think I'm going to change the scene up top to my flawless count. That's what I was thinking, right? Like I'll show this. So until I get the super base, the normal base, it'll be 12 of 15. But when I get the super base, it'll be out of the 50. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. If you need, do you need an Opti? It was May 1st, I think it came out. Somewhere in there. Oh, it's all... But with Super Rebirth, I mean, everybody's, like, doing well, you know? So... I would wait until it feels like a total grind for you. Most people agree level 19 is that grind. Now, yeah, exactly. So, a couple of things that you can do that might help you out is, you know, you jump in a lobby with like some high level players. They're giving out blueprints, right? Like if you do play public, find a lobby with high level players that are just tossing legendaries out because they don't need them. Granted, public lobbies might also mean that there's people just griefing for the laughs, for the shits and gigs, you know. But that's what I would try to do. Carolina, thank you so much for hitting that scrapper. Sorry, it was so low. Absolutely. Yeah, that's so a lot. So the one thing that you can add to the scrapper is a blueprint. Now, I wasn't really fully thinking, and I added it thinking, hey, when I do Super Rebirth, this will be great because I'll randomly get blueprints, and the blueprints are going to be hopefully better than, you know, like a pit droid or whatever else, right? And it'll help me with my build. So I wasn't really thinking about what it was. Now, if you do spend the money for that, you can't do what you just said. You can't do the rubber band trick because well, you can. It's not that you can't, but every once in a while you're going to get a blueprint and it's just going to stop you, and you're just going to stand there holding the blueprint until you know, adjust it. You're going to have to throw the blueprint down and then reset it. So, yeah, I mean, look, it's part of the game. I mean, honestly, I mean, every game somehow somebody figures out how to go AFK, right? You need a Rainbow Opti for Rebirth. All right, if I get another one, it's going to you. No problem. I also have, if you have any Optis, if any Optis come up, I got 4K chips I'm not going to use. So I can always craft and upgrade too. Oh, I can't craft and upgrade because I can't trade the droid. Yeah, that would be great, right? I mean, basically, like, yeah, you can't buy it per se. Like, I can buy it and put it on the ground, and then you can pick it up, like, after you get more money. But yeah, I can't like buy it and then give it to you. Well, that's what happens. Yeah, you end up buying it from me. I'm just like, there's moments, right? So like you're at a point where maybe you can't afford a Beskar droid, or you might be close to affording it, but I can. So I could always buy it from the Sandcrawler and put it down, and then once you get enough credits, you can purchase it. That's what I'm saying. I wish they would implement trading. Trading would be awesome. I mean, if like a lot of these other tycoons or like the brain rots and stuff like that, you can trade. My kids got me into some brain rot thing that I played, but I don't really. I mean, that's what it is. It's like I don't know what the hell it is. It's brain rot something. My kids don't look at me and mumble, so I don't know. That's the only word that I can remember. And I think it was, what is it? 5.5 trillion. Oof. Oh, you should just run 6-minute missions. That's gonna help you. That's all I run. And honestly, I made a trillion. I made a trillion credits today. Yeah. 24 billion. Yeah. So, I mean, I've only really been playing since 7 o'clock my time. It's 10 o'clock my time. I think I'm going to have to get off. I'm going to have to call it. I'm not going to make 6 trillion tonight. So I've only been playing for maybe 2 hours, plus, like, let's just say I played for a total of 4 hours today. Well, 5 hours today. Which I think that's more than I really played. Yeah. Absolutely. So this is my little hack. What I do is when I wake up, I have the game on my phone. So when I wake up, I toss, like, I go through, I check, like right now. So first of all, right now I'm setting Rainbow Legendary. It's a 6-hour build. I know it will be done when I wake up. So when I wake up, I sell all my droids in the crafting station. I send out my 6-minute missions. Hopefully, I get a legendary that I can toss back in. And then I do the same thing at lunch. And I just do that on my mobile. I do that on Fortnite mobile. What's up, Ryan Whitmore? Absolutely, yeah. Just make sure all your accounts are linked, right? Like if you play on Xbox or PlayStation or whatever else, make sure it's linked to your Epic, etc. So when you log in on your mobile, it'll ask you your Epic, and then, like, you know, you log in. And so I think you might have heard me earlier. I was playing at the pool over last weekend on my iPad, for instance. And I just have I got a cheap little Bluetooth controller so that I can move around and jump, and I can play on my iPad. Yeah, but that's like if you're really into wanting to, like, get this, just go ham on this, like you're saying. All right, that's a 3-hour jammer. All right, I'm gonna give it another 3 minutes. Another 3 minutes. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Anytime you want to jump on, I mean, you know, if you see me on TikTok, feel free, jump on in. Yeah, you too, dude. And thanks for all the diamonds and the roses and whatever else you sent over there. Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Bye. All right, and now there's just the two of us. I'm waiting this. Got like 1 more minute. Yeah, Carolina, let me know how if it works out for you trying to get anything on TikTok. When I'm done the stream, I'll make sure I follow you. I'm curious to see if you put anything up. And it is Carolina, right? Carolina, L-I-N-A. I think I got that right? I'm so bad with names. Although I went to college with the Carolina. Alright, Beskar. Oh, Carolina. I'm so sorry. I'm really big on calling people by the name they want to be called by. Like, I can't tell you how many people shorten people's names, like Steven as Steve or vice versa. And there's people that are named Steven that want to be called Steve. There's also people named that people refer to as Steve that want to be called Steven. I try to be cognizant of that. Or like Mike versus Michael. I also feel like, too, you know, Bill, William, Will, whatever. There are people that, like Steve and Mike, are common enough names that maybe they want to stand out as a Michael. So again, I try to do that. Like the weird thing is, there's plenty of Chris's, but not too many people say no. It's Christopher, right? How many Christophers do you know? I mean, I'm sure you know a lot of Christophers, but how many Christophers go by Christopher? All right. That's Carolina. I'm gonna what's up, Bam? Carolina, I'm gonna finish this build, put one in, and then I think I am going to call it. Was I supposed to flip the laundry? I think I was. Oh, but I just got one of these. I'm just gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell it. All right, Carolina, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna pass out. Thank you so much for helping with the pickaxe. 5.5 trillion, guys. I'm ending at 5.5 trillion. Thank you. Here, we can dance together. End it with a little dance. I only know 2 people named Christopher, and they both refuse to go by Christopher. That's my point, right? You know plenty of Christophers, but how many of them honestly want to go by Christopher? All right, guys. Hey, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for coming out tonight. I'll be live again tomorrow night. I'm guessing if I make 6 trillion prior to my stream, I'm going to wait for the stream. I'm going to rebirth, then super rebirth on stream. I'll continue the flawless hunt. The best part is when I rebirth, I will have some rebuilding to do. We'll see what we got. Mason, thank you for dropping in. We're about to head out of here. Thank you, guys and gals and guys. Oh, so hot and sweaty. Oh. We are 12 of 15 flawless before the base paint. And I will see you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for dropping by.